The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a stellar outing in this one for Jay. He has 23 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Johnson out there with Pierce. Then it's Crawford. Then it's Smith. And it's Redick in at the shooting guard. Ajinça with the bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Crawford kicks to Smith. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Smith's got 5 points so far. To the inside. Here's Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
That's what we came to see, aggressive, assertive basketball.
He just threw that one down with as much strength as he could muster.
Just flat out angry.
Holiday dishes to Davis. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Gordon. There's the three. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And that's now 10 points for Eric Gordon.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And he gets it to go. 25 points for Jay.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Usually you talk about how tough a player is, and you're always talking about big guys. But Chris Paul is as tough as they come playing that little point guard position.
Yeah, he's a power pack when you look at him. I mean, he's played through a lot of injuries and still has a big-time impact on the game. Most recently in the playoffs, he played through injury to beat the Spurs.
Here's Evans, finished off the break. Evans has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
The shot misses.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And last year, you could see Paul was hobbled in their loss to the Rockets in the second round. Still, most players wouldn't even have made it back out on the floor, much less been as effective as he was during the postseason.
And the basket by Gordon.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Clutch has got 13 points.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about Paul. He doesn't need to be blazing fast or quick to beat you. He can play seemingly on one leg and still dismantle a defense.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. An even 3-on-3 break. To tie, and again the Clippers. Good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Right side Holiday. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 11.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Navarro out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And the Pelicans with possession here. The lead is 2. And there's the pass to Ajinça. New Orleans moving it around. Evans kicks to Ajinça. Griffin with the steal. He lobs it up. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
To the paint. To the middle. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ajinça's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside, Davis. Eric Gordon on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And now a 7-point Pelican lead. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And you know, guys, Eric Gordon was an unbelievable three-point shooter last season. 45% from behind the arc. The first time he's been over 40% in his career.
Omer Asik, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To stop the run. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Navarro. You know, we were talking about Eric Gordon. He's always had great range, but not always the great shot selection.
You know, and that's a great point because, you know, we see now that he's starting to mature, starting to value every possession, and that's good news for the rest of that team.
To the wing right side. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. Here's Navarro. He's got 15. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 7. Griffin on the double team. Davis kicks to Gordon. Pulls it up. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Paul for 3. Holiday with the block. Left side, Gordon. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Anderson, he's checked in for Evans. Butler comes in for Eric Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Cole dishes to Butler. And again, New Orleans has no up.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Clutch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Paul, no one around him. It's good. This game is all even.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place.
Here's Cole, defended by Paul. Asik with the bucket. Asik's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Perkins is checked in for Anthony Davis.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Butler passes to Cole. And here's Anderson for 3. And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Los Los Angeles calls timeout.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
On defense, New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Navarro tries yet again. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. New Orleans has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Feeds to Butler. New Orleans moving it around. And another 3 for New Orleans. Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession, and Los Angeles with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
They set the pick. Doubled by Smith. Here's Hasek. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Guys, you want to talk about one tough guy? How about the Turkish hammer, Hasek? Tremendous rebounder. A space eater in the paint, so long.
That's a great way to describe him, Kevin. Last year he finished 4th in the league in rebounds per minute. Plus he's always lurking as a shot blocker.
He is. And Cole kicks to Hasek. He feeds it to Butler. Hasek with a screen on Redick. And Anderson has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Anderson's got 12 points in the game.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Smith dishes to Johnson, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And, going back to Hasek, I mean, he's not just a big, immobile guy. I mean, he's got really good flexibility, and that's helped him develop some post moves at the offensive end. He's no longer Mr. Dunk or nothing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And Cole kicks to Butler. The tray. That's good. Butler's got 5.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Clippers trail by 8. And here's Crawford. He has 5. Pass to Redick. From past the arc. No good. Butler. It's off. And that's it for the 3rd quarter.